What's goody, what's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another video. So, where the heck have I been? Yes, I know. Everybody's been asking me on TikTok. Everybody's been asking me on Instagram. I've been doing military stuff. As y'all know, I am in the military still. I am not a full-time YouTuber. So, I had a lot of military training to do and a lot of stuff to catch up on with the military, so that's why I have not been posting videos. But as far as the car stuff go, I have to catch you guys up. So today is one of the most depressing days for me to tell my viewers, but y'all all know the lucky penny. The lucky penny is probably not going to be on the channel no longer. Yes, I know, I know people love this car, but it's became a kind of car that I don't like driving unless I'm taking it to the track, which makes sense. I know for a lot of people, they're like, yo, it's a drag car. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I get that, but I'm more of a kind of engaged with the community kind of person. I like to go to car shows. I like to go to car meets and stuff like that. This car could go to those kind of events, but I have to keep low miles on it because it does have a motor with aluminum rods in it. So I kind of fell off of the drag car kind of setup. I feel like I let the lucky penny down. I went too far into the build. I think if I would have kept it as a street car, it would have been more engaging for me, you know? So currently, you guys are gonna be the first ones to see this. Currently, I'm selling the motor for the lucky penny. And as well, I'm going to be selling the lucky penny herself. So with that, you will get all the axles. All the axles will come with the car. You would get everything that's inside. The roll cage, the Kirky seat, this Sparko seat. You will get the aluminum K-tune shifter. You'll get the steering wheel. You'll get the whole fuel setup. The rear end is still in the car with the axles. You'll get the VMS wheels with the slicks on them, and you'll get the parachute, the detachable parachute, and the carbon fiber hood when you buy the car. I'm selling it to anybody that is seriously interested. It will come without a motor, the radiator, and a transmission, and a drive shaft. You will not get those three. Those will be the only three things that you would need to get this car running. And a turbo kit. So I'm gonna take all this out, saving the radiator for the next build, which I will reveal in a couple minutes. But as y'all know, I do have the S10 as well. That's on the market. I'm probably gonna sell that as well. I know I was gonna go crazy with a twin turbo LS or a small block build on that. I wanted to do that so bad, but I'm not ready for a V8 right now. Like I've built V8s in the past. I love V8s, don't get me wrong. I'm just currently not ready for a V8 right now because once I build that car, it's going to be no prep car. And like I said, I'm done with the drag kind of stuff. I want to go into a street car again. I want to build a street car, which the next build, when I reveal it, is going to be a street car. I'm going to try my best to keep this a street car, but we're going to be taking it to the track here and there. But it's mainly going to be for the streets. Not street racing with it when I say for the streets. I'm saying I'm going to be able to take it to car meets. I'm going to be able to daily it. I'm going to be able to drive it. Also, we are selling the turbo kit off the lucky penny. No turbo, no blow off valve, and no wastegate. Just the straight piping. Got to get your own turbo and all that stuff. That's for sale as well. So, as far as my next build, the next build is still going to be Honda powered. I'm still going to be using a Honda motor in the next build. But y'all won't imagine what I'm putting it in. It's not going to be a Honda platform that I'm putting it in. So, before I reveal that, let me show y'all my wheels on my truck. You know, distract y'all a little bit. So, look at my wheels on my truck. My wife bought me some brand new 20-inch fuel bronze wheels, 33-inch tires on my truck. Don't she look good? I know y'all like, Shaq, reveal the car already. Nah, we gonna look at a beautiful truck real quick. Nah, but let's get to it. So this right here is a 2005 Mini Cooper S, supercharged. you know, the supercharged version was more unreliable, in the realms of unreliable. So what we're doing is we're gonna swap this thing. Not yet. We're not gonna swap it immediately. This is a John Cooper Works. As you can see the badge right there. If I can get out the damn way. See the badge right there. So John Cooper Works. We're not swapping it immediately. We're going to first daily this thing. I'm gonna be dailying it, driving around, because it runs and everything. No problems. I don't have the key on me right now, but no problems with the car whatsoever. Just needs to, you know, give it some love. It needs some car wash and stuff like that. But this is going to be my new street car build. We're gonna case swap this. And also, I know y'all thinking like, hey, people have done that in the past. What's so special about that? We also been talking to my boy RPT Creations, and we're also going to be all-wheel driving this. So it's going to be a K-swap and an all-wheel drive Mini Cooper S. Yeah, that's what's coming. That's the new build. That's the new process that we're going to be getting into. All right, so now that you guys know the next car that we're swapping the Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper is going to be getting swapped all-wheel drive. We already have a wagon diff. Yeah, wagon diff that I could have thrown in the Honda, in the Lucky Penny, and went faster. But I want to K-swap that. I want something that nobody has locally to me. So we're going to be all-wheel driving this. We already got the wagon diff. We got the drive shaft. We got the K24. We just need a transmission. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Transmission and transfer case. My buddy Derek has a transmission and a transfer case and a motor setup that I'm going to be purchasing from him. It's like mildly built. Should make around 600. I'm going to purchase that from him. I'm going to throw that in there. Right now we're currently waiting on the motor mounts. What else? The fuel tech, ECU, and our wiring harness. We're waiting on that. We're also waiting on the rear plates that I bought from my boy Lance Coop. I'm pretty sure his name is Lance. Let me get his name right so you guys can find him. 1 second. Lance Cope. So I bought some brackets and stuff from Lance Cope to help me start this all-wheel drive process. It's exactly the same as all-wheel driving a Honda, but it's a little different. I'll be showing y'all my trials and tribulation on all-wheel driving the Mini Cooper. That way people can start building these Mini Coopers. We can get more out there. Secondly, I have a K24 Z3 right here with the transmission that I'm not going to be using. Have the shifter box and everything. I pulled this from a junkyard. I was going to try to use it. Then I end up finding a K24 for dirt cheap. And I'm trying to buy my buddy's Derek's if his don't sell by the time I get the money. So that, if y'all want that, let me know. Anybody that's watching my videos, you want that, let me know. I'll probably give it to you for like 200 bucks. Just come get it out of my garage. Also, we're selling this 350 and transmission as well with the S10, like I said earlier. So we're just trying to get stuff out of the garage, move stuff out so we can start building the Mini Cooper. But first, like I said, I'm going to be dailying that thing as there's no problem. And also, that Mini Cooper has 88,000 miles on it. It is a 2005. That blows my mind. I look at the Carfax. It has 2 owners, not including myself, so it has 3 owners now. The first person that had it, what they were doing, appreciate it. So like I was saying, the first person that had the car, what they were doing is they were attaching it with these like mounts here. You probably have seen these on this little, see that bar right there? What they were doing, they was attaching it to a trailer, and they were driving it behind a trailer as they was crossing cross country, and they was using it just to daily around. Once they got their trailer to a specific spot, they'll use the car just to daily it. They put majority of the miles on it. The second owner, he bought it, he put approximately like 500 to 600 miles on it, and then he ended up having problems with the car, which when I bought it from him, there was a couple things that was wrong with it. He didn't know what was wrong with it. I instantly knew what was wrong with it. As y'all know, this is my second Mini Cooper. So I ended up fixing the problems. It was just a hose that needed to be fixed. Fixed the hose, stopped leaking. Now the car's running perfectly fine. He didn't know that, so now I got the car running. Hey, now it's running. So we're gonna daily that instead of dailying my diesel truck here. I'm gonna be dailying that Mini Cooper mostly until we get everything that I need out of this garage, or we get all the parts for it to start the build. Once this motor is out of the Mini Cooper, we can put this on the trailer, get ready to get it sold. I have 2 buyers that want to buy the Lucky Penny, but as y'all know, this car is so close to my heart that I want to make sure I sell this car to the right person. It has to be the right person. I can't sell it to somebody that's gonna clap it out and drift it or something like that. You never know. People do crazy things with cars nowadays. So I want to make sure that if I sell it to somebody, I want somebody to continue the legacy of the car. I want them to go race it. I want them to do something productive with the car. Don't be trying to make it a daily. Well, if you're going to make it a daily, I don't care. As long as the car is getting loved. I don't want to sit in somebody's backyard for 4 or 5 years building rust and stuff like that. So I want the car to go to somebody that's actually going to put the car to use. That being said, now I can stop rambling and everything, and I just wanted to catch you guys up. This is more of a catch-up video. This isn't nothing like special. I'm not building anything today. I'm just gonna catch you guys up. I am gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pull that motor, pull that radiator, pull everything out of this car, and get it ready to get shipped to the next person. Man, it's been some time since I talked to y'all, man. I feel like I've been just on a mission, you know, and now I can finally rest, chill, and start building again without having nothing in the back, you know, seat. Yeah, I can have everything in the car is out. Now I'm just driving by myself lonely down the road. So that being said, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for the views. Appreciate y'all for, you know, worrying about where I'm at. That shows love, man. No matter if it's like a little comment saying like, hey, why haven't you posted? I can tell that you guys actually love my content. So I had to get back on YouTube. You know, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. We got a lot coming. If you've been here for a while, hit that like. You know, comment a little bit. Let me know who's in here. Let me know if you're here. And that tells me a lot. So I catch y'all in that next video. Peace. Actually, I lied. Before I leave, I put lights up. So now we have lights in my garage. I can start filming again in here. Put the lights up. We're gonna start welding at my table again. So I got lights and everything now. I feel accomplished when I put them up. One of them's crooked, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I appreciate y'all.